Yo, what is up, guys? Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. So, Filip Hrgovic defeats Rydell Booker by a 5th round stoppage. This fight really was one-way traffic throughout. Filip Hrgovic dominated this fight from the first second to the last second that it was stopped. Pure one-sided mismatch in favour of Filip Hrgovic. In fact, the commentator actually made a reference to the Simpsons episode where Homer Simpson became a boxer. And basically in that episode, Homer's game plan as a boxer was to soak up a load of punishment and then knock his opponent out when his opponent had nothing left, when he was tired. And that's what it looked like Rydell Booker was trying to do. I mean, he was doing absolutely nothing in this fight, and he took a boatload of punishment. Booker was kind of sitting behind a high guard, not really being adventurous, allowing Filip Hrgovic to tee off on him. And yeah, Filip Hrgovic just had his way with Rydell Booker in this fight. Working the jab, obviously working that straight right hand, which is his best punch. I liked the way Filip Hrgovic was mixing that straight right to body and head. So I liked the variety on the straight right from Filip Hrgovic. He was also implementing a left hook in this fight, which was useful for getting around Rydell Booker's guard. And yeah, he was a bit more adventurous in regards to combination punching in this fight. Sometimes Filip Hrgovic is guilty of throwing the 1-2 over and over and over, but in this fight, he was trying to mix it up a little bit more, and he showed some good combination punching, some good body work, and like I said, he dominated this fight from start to finish. He dropped Rydell Booker in the second round with a left hook followed by a right hand, I believe, and that kind of dropped Rydell Booker to his knees. Rydell Booker beats the count and continues on, but really offering no resistance in terms of offense. Like I said, he was just shelling up, taking an absolute beating. And yeah, this fight was very easy for Filip Hrgovic. The fight got ended in round 5. Once again, Hrgovic just teeing off on Rydell Booker. He landed a right hand and the referee just jumped in to wave it off. He didn't drop Rydell Booker in the 5th round, but the referee just saw enough. He knew that Rydell Booker wasn't throwing back. He was taking flush headshots, big body shots, and yeah, there was no reason to keep Rydell Booker in there because he was just going to go through more and more rounds of punishment and he wasn't answering back. So a good stoppage by the referee. He saw that Rydell Booker had nothing in there and he saved him. Good refereeing in this occasion. And yeah, I felt Filip Hrgovic looked pretty good, to be honest. I know his opponent really wasn't up to much, but when you compare Filip Hrgovic's performance against Rydell Booker to the likes of Kubrat Pulev and Jermaine Franklin, Filip Hrgovic clearly did a better job. Those guys weren't close to stopping Rydell Booker, whereas Filip Hrgovic stopped the guy. So that in itself is a pretty good sign for him. And yeah, onwards and upwards for Filip Hrgovic. What I will say is this: Filip Hrgovic has now moved to 12-0 with 10 knockouts. I think now it's time for a step up for Filip Hrgovic. I wouldn't mind seeing Filip Hrgovic in there with guys like maybe Carlos Takam, Bryant Jennings, guys who have been around, fought at a good level, experienced. Those are the sort of guys I think Hrgovic should be fighting next. And obviously after that, then really make an assault for world level. Filip Hrgovic, certainly a good prospect. Got good technical skills, nice right hand, solid power, nice coordination, good footwork. Hrgovic, in my opinion, is a really, really good technical boxer. And yeah, certainly one of the better prospects in the heavyweight division. Some people say Filip Hrgovic is the best prospect in the heavyweight division. He is certainly up there, or I will say that, definitely top 5. And yeah, like I said, someone like Carlos Takam next, that would be ideal. Maybe Bryant Jennings, that would be a great fight. Otto Arlene, another guy who would be a good opponent. These are the sort of guys I want to see Filip Hrgovic fight next. I want to see this guy really start moving forwards now, to be honest. But yeah, all in all, a good performance by Filip Hrgovic. Looked pretty good in my opinion. I liked what I saw. Anyway, share your thoughts below. Speedy Guy Delboy. Peace.